What is up, my fellow rhythmos? It's time. Rhythmos. I think I like rhythmo, actually. It feels like if
Rhythmias?
if for some reason we get transported to, well, not transported, we get asked by a certain Shigeru Miyamoto. He'll come here to the door and he'll say, we would like to play, and we'll laugh for a second. Then he'll say, no, really, I'm here to take you to Japan because you two are the premier rhythm gamers. And we want you to help us develop a new rhythm franchise for the Nintendo products, and it's called Rhythmos.
I'm not sold on that name, but I'm sold on this fantasy so hard. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and then we take a boat back because Miyamoto has his own private boat, and Mario's there, and he's real, and so so is Yoshi, and he turns you into an egg for a bit, and it's fun, and then you get to Japan.
I bet it's actually super cozy to be in that egg.
Oh, I bet. Wow, yeah.
Right? Like, can't you just imagine, like, super cozy?
Like, as long as you don't let him throw you while you're in there, you're fine.
Yoshi would never throw me.
No, he's not on the job. It's his vacation to Victoria on a Mario.
No, I like
steamship.
this plan. This plan sounds great. Also, that really just dovetails in nicely with the fact that I would like Nintendo to use their music to make a rhythm game.
Mm-hmm. Oh God, that would be
Because that would be really great.
Oh my gosh, yeah, a Smash Brothers style rhythm game, or just an
Equivalent,
amalgamation
yeah.
of all their stuff.
Like I know they did the
Dagasso rhythm
or something like that had
Dagasso Band Brothers.
Yes,
that was it.
that had a lot of music in it, but that never really came out over here.
No, and it was a very hardcore rhythm game.
Yeah,
too,
and I'm thinking more of a like the Persona ones, where I just want to dress up all the characters in different outfits and make them dance to their own music.
Now the big
Rap
question
battle,
is,
maybe.
halfway across, do we get attacked by Hideo Kojima and his group of pirates?
I got really like, you just said the word attacked and my brain almost shut off for the rest of the sentence, and I really had to think about who you were talking about. Well, I mean, for the spirit of adventure, of course we do. Of course we do. In that point, that's when we get to do the, was it like a karaoke rhythm game or a disco rhythm game as part of our battle?
Yep, a full dance off.
I'm sure, I don't know what the later games are like, but I'm sure the pirate one must have some sort of rhythm game in it.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Maybe they do sword tricks or something.
I think so. Yoko Taro definitely. I'm thinking this just turns into one big power friendship.
Yeah, you just really want this big party, don't you?
Yeah.
I mean, we'd never know if it was the real Yoko Taro, not with that mask.
That's true, because because they eventually take off the mask and it turns into Yoko Kanno, and they're there to do music for us for our game. I like this fantasy.
This is good. Yeah, I'm for this.
Do you see that Shinichiro Watanabe was in our country and just over the strait this past weekend?
No, I don't generally stalk people, but
Well, I don't stalk them either. I found out because he was on the CBC.
oh, okay.
I never
okay.
thought
All right.
I'd see. No, not that not the Nabashin. The Shinichiro Watanabe, the other one, the one who did Cowboy Bebop, not the one who did Excel Saga and declared it Nabashin Day on Canada Day. The last time I saw that man.
Never seen Excel Saga. Okay. I've seen parts of it through AMVs,
Yes.
which means I've seen some stuff that gives me an idea of the tone, but who knows if that's true. There's a lot of dancing bugs as far as I know.
Yep.
That's about it.
It's very of its time.
Most of the anime from the 90s is.
Yeah, but like.
Or is that 90s anime or is that early 2000s? Because I honestly squashed them together quite a bit.
I think it's early 2000s. Here's the thing. It did come out before Azumanga Daioh. So I think if it had been come out afterwards, it would have been more in a moe happy slice of life. This is more of the wacky, crazy, but also kind of sexy and edgy.
So very Slayers-esque.
Extremely Slayers-esque.
We really need Slayers-esque anime to come back. I miss slapstick in anime.
Yeah.
Like proper old school slapstick. This newer moe blobby.
All wordplay all the time stuff. No,
It's not really my jam.
I like the wordplay, but I need some visual humor too. I think that'd be nice to come back.
Yeah, and I don't know. There's just something. We've been watching like a couple episodes of the teacher who is in like the ghoul school and he's the only human or whatever. And I feel like they're trying, but it's just, I can't tell if it's just not landing properly or if I just don't, because it's not, again, that's not my style of anime that I particularly care for, if I just don't like it. Usually when something is funny, even if I don't like it, I can kind of see if it's done well or if or the appeal that other people might have towards it. That kind of thing.
Like Letterkenny.
I can't put my finger on whether or not this is that or if it's just bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just really annoying.
I feel you so much on that.
Konosuba is such a show that's not for me.
And is
it ever not a show for me?
very emblematic of a certain very popular style of storytelling and genre right now.
Yeah. I mean, I do like the witch that keeps blowing up the castle. I'll give it that. That was pretty funny for me, but no.
People are saying if Kenshin and Trigun can get revivals, why not Slayers? If Urusei Yatsura and Ranma 1/2 can get remakes, I think we're just
and it can get a good one.
I think we're 5 years.
Because the Ranma 1/2 one's been pretty good
I've
so
heard
far.
it's pretty good. Yeah,
I've only seen 2 episodes.
it at least looks very well animated. But
it's well, that's the thing, right? It's like Fruits Basket got its revival, and it still felt decently true to the style of what it was doing.
Right.
Card Captor Sakura got like an extra thing, which actually bored me to tears, but it still felt like it was.
It was an extension.
Style-wise correct. Sailor Moon was all wrong.
Really
and
tried,
annoying.
and yeah, that was
and I
unfortunate.
still have to watch all of it because I apparently have to. That's not anyone forcing me to do that. That's just me. But like the Ranma one, I didn't watch that much Ranma at the time. I saw a couple movies or whatever, but it feels really like it's supposed to. The Trigun one I didn't finish, but that one felt pretty good to me. But also I think it hit a little bit different. That one I'd almost describe like the difference between like Full Metal and Brotherhood.
But also adding a different style of animation to it that really you need to get over to be able to enjoy that.
But they did give him a coat that was really awesome, and sometimes when you get character redesigns, you do not get that.
No.
You don't get that feeling.
No. Speaking of which, it is, well, not getting that feeling, I did binge all the way through Gundam Requiem for Vengeance, which was the Unreal 5, the 6-episode Unreal 5 tech demo that featured Gundam and was released for money. Boy, did that just not say anything new. And then it kept repeating the things it wasn't saying that was new, and then blew it all in the last monologue. Completely, it was a.
Yeah, but Kimi ni Todoke got another season, and that kept going really well. Which is just like if you didn't like it already, you're not going to like more of it. But if you did, it was amazing.
I think we're just like a few years out from a Sailors reboot because. Sorry, Slayers reboot.
Slayers, okay.
And quite frankly, I think we're maybe about 5 or 10 years away from another reboot of Sailor Moon because that did not.
Yeah, just reboot it.
It was not received well enough for it, I think, to not be redone again, because that sometimes happens.
I think it just took out a lot of things that were really special to it, to be honest.
But like the soul and the fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, which are necessary for a show about a bunch of girlfriends who are having fun together while saving the world with superpowers.
Was Karuta getting another season? Or did they finish that?
I think it's finished.
That one, I think that one seemed finished, but there's so many older things getting more seasons or revivals that I can't remember if that was one of them.
I think there's space for Karuta to get, by which we mean, what's her name? Chihaya Furu.
Yes, thank you. I'm like, this isn't the real name, but
I think there's space for it to have one more in the story for it to have at least one more season or a movie because she's got to finish the final battle to become queen, right? I don't think they finished that in the series.
Yeah, I don't think she made queen.
Yeah, they got to the finals, but she didn't make the queen, so that's the thing. Prince of Tennis is back for another season.
Still making Prince of Tennis.
They,
Wow.
still in the main the main continuity too. Yeah, they haven't rebooted it yet.
Wow, that's amazing. Oh, you know what? Yeah, give me another live action Sailor Moon. The live action TV show was fantastic.
In fact, give that to Hideaki Anno to do a Shin Sailor Moon.
There's nothing, man. There's nothing more fun than watching Luna be a plush half the time, and then like weirdly animated the other half the time.
Yep.
And then they do those silliest things like, what's his face from the? Because it's a karaoke bar instead of an arcade.
Andrew.
His turtle runs away. His turtle runs away. They have to go find it. It's like a tiny turtle. Like
that's
like,
so good.
It's just goofy. I mean, there's some serious stuff, sort of, but it's mostly really goofy.
What's the Darian Andrew shippability like in live action? Because that's another important thing that they left out of the out of Crystal.
I think they probably ship him more with Kunzite.
Really? Huh.
He's kind of like, he gets pushed to the side quite a bit because he's too powerful that Queen Girl doesn't even really want to use him.
Wow.
And I think Zoisite plays the piano and like just does a weird like mind stuff everywhere. Like it's just a trip.
Just bizarre.
It is not anything like what you expect.
Love it. This is a show about rhythm games that Heather and I play when we get around to it. And of course, if you like what you see here, check out patreon.com/loadingreadyrun to help us out. All the things we do, and of course, loadingreadyrun.com to find out where we're going. But we've been playing Starstruck Hands of Time.
And it is great.
It continues to be great. We picked this up way back during the prologue and never expected it to come out.
I mean, yeah, our expectations are pretty low.
Well,
for everything.
It's also it's a coping mechanism for me in that like if I just treat it like it's never going to come out, I'll never be disappointed, or I'll never have to be a Silk Song fan. But it did. It eventually just dropped on us out of nowhere.
Okay, well, I mean, at least with this game, you never had to be a Silk Song fan because they never advertised that it was coming out like every couple of years at you.
Yep.
and I'm sure there are fans of this game, but the fandom is not so hard as some of the Silk Song fans I've seen who literally like. I watched a forum of people start to actually freak out because they realized that Team Cherry had logged into their Kickstarter and they were like, maybe they're going to tell us something. And all they did was they posted like a congratulations on another gaming Kickstarter.
Oh, wow.
and I just like, yeah, no, can't
handle it.
The game will literally be downloaded on whatever I'm playing it on. I will be staring at it and I will believe that I'm being gaslit. That's how hard this is at this point.
As you should know. I honestly believe Christ will return before we see Silk Song.
I'm going to finish the game and be like, nah, Silk Song never existed.
In fact, he's coming specifically to play. That's how you know it's ready. It's like, hey, I heard you have Silk Song here.
Finally, I've been waiting.
All right.
We should play.
Yes, we should play our game. Let's go to the gameplay and push a button, make go. Oomph. Hey, but you know we're doing okay because the controller didn't turn itself off during our faffing.
That's true.
Yeah, please go ahead.
I'm gonna start.
Yeah, I was just about to, and now I don't have to make it awkward.
Log in.
There are other save slots that we have?
Yep.
Huh. So we could be saves coming this game?
Us? Saves go?
No.
Okay, first, do you play games that have multiple save slots?
Yes.
Okay. Do you I don't remember. It's not save scumming per se. It's where you do saves and stuff.
Well,
there's a different name for it.
I don't know what the name for that is, but if you're saying that if for example Yakuza 5 has 39 save slots and I have used all 39 and the 39th one at least 8 times, then yes.
Stagger saves. Thank you, chat.
There you go.
I knew there was a term. Because I don't. There's very, very rarely been a time where I stagger save, and if I'm streaming, I definitely don't stagger save. But that's maybe a little bit more to bug chat than a personal choice. Let's see. Is that. This is our direction.
Yep, gotta touch things.
Gotta be a hand. Gotta be handy.
I want one of those for me.
Remember, if they don't find you handy, no wait, handsome, at least they'll find you handy.
Wow, did not expect the red-green from Heather.
It's a good show.
It did come on after the Disney afternoon.
It definitely gave me a lot of faith in duct tape.
It was Canadian, right? I'm not imagining that
I'm pretty
part.
sure it was Canadian.
Yeah.
Just doing some light gardening.
Oh yeah.
No.
Yeah, we can't fit up the stairs, unfortunately, either. Dang it.
Oh man. Feels like we should though. Oh.
Oh,
Some trees
protected
must survive.
trees.
Who put up the straw gate?
Oh, that's a good point.
Right? It looks like those tiny, like
Yeah.
those really thin plastic straws that some restaurants used to
Man,
give out.
we're gonna have to explain those to kids soon, aren't we? Plastic straws.
I mean, not really. They're gonna have like a paper straw equivalent, or I think your straws that you get in like sippy cups are still plastic,
Oh, I guess yes.
right?
Yeah.
So this isn't gonna be like explain the save icon.
Answering
yet.
machines.
I mean, we all know answering machines were a mistake.
I do have to I do have to give umbrage with the game. That is an inappropriately sized driver for that bit. Or for that screw.
Could have been worse. They could have given us Robertson.
So, I could make a Robertson work depending on the size in that slot.
Oh no!
We got
We're being
molded.
eaten. Moldy hands.
Ugh.
Ugh. Where's the sink? We need to wash.
Yep. Captain! Are you okay? Can you hear me?
Do you think we go back to the ship and we're just missing a hand?
Okay, yeah. What a relief. Is your hand in pain? So, no matter what happens next, it's important for you to remain calm, Captain.
Nobody's the most anxious people who say
Oh,
that kind
boy.
of thing.
Because I believe that we're under attack. Twiddle. Was all of this happening in Florida?
No internet for anyone anymore.
Don't worry, Captain. I'm gonna protect you no matter what. Captain, please hold tight.
Oh, I see. Okay, so I can't use the A button to advance forward because our hand that would
is
use
on
that
the A
is
button? God,
in the thing.
I love it.
So I have to. That's why I keep saying use this other button because I need to use my other hand in order to. Okay, I understand what's going on.
Game
Very
good.
good.
Game
Very good
good.
detail. While this screaming alarm is happening. That's probably not good. Can mold spread through satellite?
I mean, you'd need to bring the satellite down, but
Oh no, I meant in like the whole like the waves, the way an actual satellite normally functions.
I think there might, if you had something powerful enough, I'm sure you might be able to create a carrier wave to send some particles. But not normally. This is not something we normally would have to worry about.
All right.
Thank goodness you weren't injured. The ship, however, did suffer severe damage during the attack.
No joke. The windows are cracked.
Yeah.
And that's probably not bad for
That's
me.
bad in space. I'll conduct a full range of diagnostics and provide you with damage reports as quickly as possible.
So a countdown to how long I have to live. Thanks.
The mold wasn't very fond of you opening that gate, was it? That must be why it attacked your hand. And while we're on this subject, I'm currently unable to recall your hand to the ship, Captain.
Should have used my left hand.
But I'll work on finding a solution, so don't worry, Captain.
Oh, maybe we can stick our foot inside a thing and have it go stompy.
Oh yeah, it's like the equivalent exchange. One limb for one limb.
No. It's just like if we send our foot over, it can stomp on whatever's got our hand trapped. I'm not asking for equivalent exchange. I'm asking for butt kicking.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, no, you're bringing up Futurama episodes I watched last night.
Oh, have you watched the new stuff?
I'm watching in the middle of it. It's
Okay.
Yeah,
Some of it is not bad.
Yeah.
Some of it's a little boring.
It's absolutely what I'd expect Futurama to be, and it's what 14th season.
Yeah, it just kind of feels a lot like it's, we better hit all of these keywords because if you're a fan, then these will all twig you. We better do these things because these things will twig you. There's a couple of things that I did feel like were actually pretty good, but overall, I just kind of felt like I'm supposed to care because of memes rather than I'm supposed to care because of characters.
That's actually kind of a trend I'm noticing here in both, because the biggest thing I got out of Gundam Requiem for Vengeance was that the first episode was full of all these little things like that you're supposed to do the Leo pose at. Like, oh yeah, I recognize that. And unlike also redone in Alien Romulus was full of jingly keys of, hey, remember this thing. The difference being in Alien Romulus did it with love.
Well, that's the thing, right? Like, I enjoy walking around a store and pointing at things that I like, and that's what Lower Decks gets you. But Lower Decks does it well. And there are other shows that do that, and it feels like they're just putting in the time.
Yep. Anyway, until your right hand is mobile again, you may need to use the L button and LT instead of A and B. I'm sorry, Captain. I let this happen to you.
Okay.
That's ironic because I was also watching Lower Decks last night.
Did you watch the latest episode?
Maybe. The last episode I had, episode featured a character from previous seasons who split into multiple variations of themselves. I'm trying to be vague for people who
No,
are...
I don't think it was that one that
Okay.
I watched. The one I watched had a rift in space.
Oh, okay. I don't think maybe I haven't got to that one yet then.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. I mean, they've all been very good, so it's... okay.
Yep, need to use the B thing.
Right, I'm not using the... What? The timeline is dead! I've never seen so many no's!
Wow. Only you. Captain, are you feeling much pain in your right hand?
I misread the word pain as pie. And now you know that.
One day I'll give you a box full of pie to put your hand in. One day it'll happen to you, Heather. You won't be running that bit, and it'll be us who gets to.
It's gonna be like a Revenge of the Mystery Box. Only Heather gets to touch things and everybody puts something in the box.
Yes. Are you able to move your fingers even a little bit? I don't want to worry you, but we really need to try to get some blood flowing into your hand, Captain. Let's try something that should help. Captain, can you try to move your fingers based on what appears on the screen? But if it hurts too much, you don't need to push yourself, okay? All right, ready? Blood! Oh no!
It's gonna make me do it again.
I'm pretty sure the RB stands for regular blood. How did that feel, Captain?
What does the LB stand for?
Ligma blood.
I don't really want to.
Nope. I don't know if I could have structured that better or worse, to be honest.
I think you did just fine.
Sorry if it hurt, but restoring blood flow might be the key to regaining control of your hand. Now, let's give your hand a rest for now. We can try again later.
You do boots so
And defeating the singing statues, believe he ran outside.
and your own.
And that's everything that happened.
Get back
Pretty out there.
first.
All right, now your turn. What the hell are you doing?
Show out.
Yeah, stuff happened, you know.
Yeah.
But, you know, now that I've heard your side, my stuff makes more sense. Big question time.
Possible in order.
Oswald, he's gonna have a special concert tonight.
June that from St.
That, it doesn't sound good, but it might be because I put stuff in quotes.
To the dapple.
Sure we are.
Lucy? If
Lucy.
Lucy's saying this, I have doubts.
Lucy. Welcome to the House of Lies. You're a valued member of our society.
To be fresh
Saw a lot of moldy goop flying into the mausoleum in the graveyard.
house with
That's probably where he is.
worse or hostess here.
We should go ask. Bless his heart. Bless him and his silliness. I literally can't see the word bless or like hashtag bless without the intonation that
Right.
the internet has given it.
Right. I know exactly what kind of mother Lucy has at home now.
Yep.
Home.
We're all good boys and girls and boys. And envies. We can all be good envies too.
Yep. Bros, hoes, and non-binary those. I'm very proud of that one.
Very good.
Thank you.
Okay. So,
Oh, wait, there's a ball behind here? Right!
There was deep along.
okay, if we get to the other side,
Dude,
can we
trash.
Can we reach that garbage can?
Yeah, we need to touch trash. It's like touching grass, but for raccoons.
And much more easily available. No.
Can you get
no.
around? No!
No! No! How dare!
Game!
No! Oh, this would be a thing we'd have to do in the past, which we definitely can't go back to now.
No! Or the future.
Yeah, only the present for us. Well, no!
Business.
Business.
Water.
Zach,
Being yeast.
such a buzzkill. Wanna go say goodnight to your mom? Bless your heart.
Jeez.
Oh, Lucy. Lucy!
oh.
No, I'm too cool to talk to my mom! Oh no.
Oh, wait, wow, we got
Yeah, we
Wow.
got statued.
concretion.
It's impressive because it kind of looks like something that would happen if we were falling into a swamp.
Ah, but if this was... If they're a fan of Terminator 2, it'll turn to a thumbs up before it sinks into the ground.
I can't get over how that frog walks. It's awesome,
upsetting.
and every video game should make frogs walk that way because it's, yeah. Can I go be no? Oh,
Ooh, yeah, read gravestones.
wow. So these four were her
I
favorites.
was gonna say, in frog culture, they only name the first four, and then after that, it's you're on your own.
Oh, I assumed everyone had a name, but it's just like these four are the ones I remember.
Is it just that you choose four names and you iterate over them? John 2, John 3, John 4.
John 3:16.
That's, I mean, hey, there were 300, there were over 1,000 tadpoles. Absolutely, there could be a John 3:16.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you found a ditch.
I did.
Oh,
What was that? Okay. False alarm.
false alarm or secret A thing?
I don't know if it was like because, no, okay, it's not the characters.
Yeah,
I don't know why it showed up. 'Cause it was kind of like
Yeah, right there.
in the corner here. But it's not showing up again, so I feel like that was a fluke.
Dang it. Fluke A-press.
Flip through the leaving. Oh,
There we go.
The Mulligan Cemetery for when you want to try again.
Yep, that's exactly what I'm getting from that idea.
So we've agreed we can go to 6.
Yes. Oh, absolutely.
I can make magic jokes. It's a religious term. Whoops. This guy was really into chess.
And oh man, I kind of want some candles the size of a tree.
I mean, you can get those like really fairly thick candles that have like 3 wicks in them,
Yeah, but I want it to be like tall.
really tall. Yeah,
Ooh,
it's
ooh.
true. I think like they make them more like that.
Did you notice the inscription? Nomen mihi Ozymandias rex regv respice opera mea vos magni et desperate.
So
Well, I don't speak Latin, but whenever you see someone call themselves Ozymandias, that's never a good sign.
That's a good point. Isn't
Wait.
that his name though?
Wait, no. Nomen mihi Ozymandias rex. So that's
That's the-
I am Ozymandias king. Oh, is this literally I am Ozymandias king of kings? Look upon my works.
Yeah,
And
I,
despair. Oh God.
Yeah, look upon my works. I took some spice and you should despair about it.
Yeah, I'm a worm now.
Makes sense to me. Was that you back there? Well, if you stuck around instead of crawling away, maybe you would have known. Thought you were the frog catcher. There's a frog catcher? Like a dog catcher?
Do we have to license our frogs here?
Do they also drive around in a weird truck with like a frog on the side? It says frog catcher.
Okay, I am of the opinion that if you are going to be a dog or frog catcher, you have to drive around in a car that's made to look like either a dog or a frog.
Yes. I mean, I assume a frog catcher maybe is on a bike. Like one of those like ice cream.
It's the best
bikes,
ticket, yep.
Like the Dickie D's.
Oh yeah, but because it's got to have the refrigerated, sealable compartment full of frogs in the back.
Yeah. Gosh, I don't know what else you would do with frogs. Unless when they say frog catcher, they mean kind of like a dream catcher thing, but frogs. Maybe it's a giant spider. Who knows?
You ever had frog legs?
No.
Oh, okay. They have them at the market nearby. I think
Yeah.
Corey asked about them recently. I think I might have to make a meal of them one day, pretty soon. They're fine.
I'm sure they are. I don't really do a ton of meat in the first place, so then also like that just probably.
One of those things you're not really prepared for. Yeah, I can get
not
it.
really.
Yeah. They're texturally they're a lot like chicken. Just
That's what people say.
yeah, texturally.
A lot of people say a lot of things are like chicken, and I can't.
Yeah,
So,
no, you
it's-
shouldn't trust people.
No, I never do.
Trust me. Don't trust anyone else.
Well, I can trust you. You're not people.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah, not yet.
Came by to pay my respects. Don't worry, we all croak someday.
Wow.
So, you going down? Like downtown, or like I'm about to croak? What?
Yeah, what's
Do you want to really follow that
there's
up
a
with
lot
like
going on here, my friend.
help you out with that?
Just hop on up and down to them.
Don't worry, we all croak someday. Are you going down? I can help with that. Wait, can I define?
Yeah,
what do you mean
we need
first?
to be very clear
Please,
about
I'd like to verify what I'm agreeing
who's going
to.
down, what we're going down to.
Oh right.
Okay,
we're
good
gonna-
guitar.
We're gonna guitar it.
No one's ever done
all
or
gonna guitar except for our own.
They say that life is a wheel, spinning and see where it lands. It's Russian roulette, a dangerous bet. Your fate's in the devil's hands.
I'm not Abraham Lincoln.
Every spin of the wheel,
Oh, he's spinning the wheel. I thought he was petting the side of the statue.
show your belly for your next meal. spitting steam as it turns. And it screams and it burns. Everyone's breaking a sweat, and yet nobody ever learns. The wheel of life will take your wife, your kids, and all that you own. Enjoy your dish, you got your wish. They finally left you alone.
Yay!
The wheel of life is simple. Spin it and see what you get. And the lucky are you, so what can you do but wait for the sun to set?
We need more elevator music that's like that.
Yeah.
Can you imagine getting into an elevator and the elevator's just like a song about that?
We're going up to your floor. Is there anything more that you wanted to do with your life before this elevator stops, Miss Drive?
Usually people just tell me to go frog off, but not you.
Thanks for everything.
One day I'll help you at your utmost need. So don't worry, when the friendship moment happens, I'll be there.
Damn it, you know, if there's a talking animal that tells me that, I know I've made it.
Yeah, that's basically just having a familiar at that point, I think.
It's your Deus Ex Frogma.
Ooh, frog promise. Okay, thanks.
Okay, let's go in.
Oh.
Oh, no.
So there's some things I should tell you about this cave we're about to go in. There may be a snake.
And a donkey.
And yeah, the donkey, he's really loud.
And there's a bunch of fairies here, but don't worry, they're not my girlfriends.
Don't talk to the fairies.
Yeah.
There's a wizard in a castle. Oh, and the bones of creativity that I killed might be lying around here, but ignore them.
Yeah. Also, what's your name, Freeze? What is her face?
Dawn?
Dawn, yes. Dawn, do not be alarmed. There is a big one of you.
Oh, right. Yes, I should prepare you for that.
Yeah. The
Okay.
rest of you may not matter, but Dawn, I think you need to know.
I think I've covered everything. If some things arise that I've forgotten, do not be afraid to ask questions, but maybe leave them to the end of the tour, and it'll be okay.
Oh, and to the audience, anyone with photosensitivity may want to dim their monitors at this point, because I have a feeling things are about to get real. Damn.
Oh, also, we're gonna go into this outhouse. I forgot about that. Don't worry. It's a front. It's probably fine. If I can get to it. There we go. It got very big. Don't worry. There's nothing scary about an outhouse inside a cave. That's also got way more room on the inside than it should have. Just waiting for Lucy to get, like, nicked by something.
Yeah.
Because she's at the back.
I do, well, I mean, do want her to stick around. Honestly, she is invited to my birthday party because she brings the cakes. Just looking at the various characters here right now.
I'd only invite Lucy. Well, maybe Dawn.
Yeah.
Especially if Dawn will bring her her bone friend.
Oh.
Uh-huh. Oh, no, I don't... Okay. No, I'm sure it's fine.
Good, we're not gonna get...
Smashed.
But games, please use more photorealistic, or just photographs as sprite art. This is so good. Right? Account made for ants. The whack-a-mole installation outside.
We found the toilet.
So, okay, two things.
Uh-huh.
A,
Yes.
good quality toilet paper. I can tell right away that's quilted and soft AF.
Yeah, that looks like it's got at least 2, maybe 3 plies on it.
That said, whoever hung that toilet paper is a monster.
Is that because it's very far from the toilet?
It's backwards. It should be overhung, not underslung. This is my bugaboo.
I find it depends on how the roll is attached to the wall, like the thing that hangs out. Because sometimes you have those ones that kind of like inset into the wall, and then sometimes you have the ones that hang out. It really kind of depends on like the position for the toilet, because sometimes you just get, it doesn't matter which way it is if the holder is in a bad spot. That said, when it comes to me having to replace the toilet paper here in the moon base, I just throw it in the air and flip it and then put it in.
That's fine.
Because I think we all have different preferences, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Although I did tell Graham that he did it wrong the one time. I didn't even know how he did it. I just said that because it was funny. Yeah.
You somehow hung it on side. Okay, I do dare you. The next time you need to change the toilet paper, I think it's worth the $1.50 for this gag. Do punch a hole through it sideways.
I've seen pictures of that.
Just
It's
mount it on
tempting.
the roll.
It's actually pretty tempting. I could probably do that. I might need a knife.
Oh, I can tell you where those. Wait, no, you don't need to be told where those are.
I don't need to be told where the knives in the moon base are.
But I can tell you where some of the good knives are.
Oh, I know they're out on the balcony. It's for protection.
Oh, okay. So maybe.
Oh, did you not know about the balcony knives?
I didn't know about the balcony knives.
well.
I'm talking about my own personal set of knives in the cabinet.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. I mean, we all have our own personal set of knives somewhere, right?
Oh,
That's very normal.
well, I mean,
at
everyone
work.
here does, from what I'm learning. So yes,
Okay.
everyone does.
Everyone has their own special set of knives in somewhere in the moon base. Also, mine are not the balcony knives. It's a tactical advantage just to have knives ready.
I'm really
when we go up there.
I'm really tempted now, actually, to if I ever need to hide a knife hide a key for access to the.
A knife is a kind of key.
I think what I want to do is unscrew a knife handle and like just put the key inside there and then like stab the ground up near my door. Because who's going to expect a knife or a key inside of a knife? Yes, you can both use them to open things, but
But
only one of them is usable for opening a door.
yeah. All right, we should interact with this toilet
Yes.
paper. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, it's wet.
Well, yes.
But we're inside of an outhouse.
Yes.
I mean, I know it's a weird outhouse, but
No, things.
does this outhouse? I figured it more like a pit toilet.
Yeah, but that can still be wet. Can still be wet.
Well, yeah, but I wasn't thinking the kind that like replenished water.
Oh yeah, no, Northern Weather
Like the
was
splash. The splash.
That
means
was- yeah.
someone was here recently.
You're right. That was definitely a splash of drop, and there's a pool of water here.
I'm sorry, Keytar cat. What do you mean you're not supposed to pee in an outhouse?
Yeah, that's what they're
That's
for.
what they're for. What have you been doing? No, you know what? I don't want to know. I don't want to know. That was a personal question, and I shouldn't ask. Please, if we're gonna dive into the toilet, please actually do a dive. Mm-hmm. Also, please don't dive into the toilet. I don't want to dive into the toilet.
Better have this while my stomach's still good.
Oh no,
All immersion broken. Outhouses don't flush.
there are people in the toilet. Like a lot of them. Mm-hmm. This is a strange nightmare. Also, I lost my friends.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no, this is how we get our
They're all giants.
This is how we get our doctorate.
Oh no.
You have to defend your thesis.
I didn't realize that was today.
Whoa.
Oh.
So one of these is an Ouroboros, and one of these is an idiot dog trying to eat its own tail.
Okay. Can't interact with you.
Oh, but we...
Can I... If I go this way, because it seems like we're going around, do I get to the other side of you?
We should have by now. So that's cool.
Yep. Never-ending time that way.
2, 3. Yep. Interesting.
All right. Well, the dog is occupied, so I guess I'll take the snake. But
I was going to suggest, do we want to take an early break? Because this feels like this is about to start a rather long...
you know, that's a good point.
Yeah. So we're going to take a short early break. 5 minutes. Come back here. Drop your fluids. Stretch your legs. We'll be back with what's hopefully the conclusion of Starstruck, the hands of time.
When you swap your fluids, keep your outhouse to yourself.
Yeah, keep your outhouses dry, folks.
All right.
Who's ready to ring? It's me.
You ready to take us
Yes.
through the snake hole?
It's the only option. God, that's... Sorry.
What'd you get?
Affogato Imperial Dessert Stout. This is amazing stuff. I honestly, I bought this to Troll Graham, who is a big fan of Fieldhouse work as well. And boy, oh boy, 9% alcohol, espresso, vanilla, and chocolate, and you can taste every piece of that. Anyway, snake time. Ouroboros, 14th century BC, Egypt. Ouroboros, 1478 AD, Greece. I don't like that because that's 3,000 years of Ouroboros.
I mean, what I don't like is that one has 3 weird little leggies.
Yeah. It's like I said, a little dog just trying to eat. He caught his own tail. This is what happens. Oh, hi.
Oh, you're someone else now.
Bye!
By which I mean our past selves. You ever go into an outhouse, get confronted by your past self, and then, I guess, go back in time? Like,
Confront your past self, and then have to look at a, oh no,
a snake in the toilet?
a freaky snake, and then another freaky snake.
2 snakes are in a toilet. What do you do? There are 2 snakes inside of you. One is from Egypt several thousands of years ago, and one is a little newer, but only by a couple thousand years, and it's from Greece.
How did those snakes get into me? Was it because I sat on a toilet filled with 2 snakes? Also, I think I broke the game.
Well, you probably have to go the other direction.
That was what got us into this mess. I thought it would be like the first time to be like, oh, turn back 3 seconds later, you're fine. Motherfucker!
See? You're fine.
Paradoxion tree, 13th century England. Divine tree with birds, 11th, 13th century BC, China.
Okay.
This game is making some interesting comments.
Well, now you're baby Dawn.
Yep.
It's awkward to have a bunch of people stare at you while you're discovering ancient secrets.
Pyramid, old Egypt, shitty pyramid. Slightly less older Egypt.
Probably Mexico.
You're gonna be right. Or South
Or,
America.
Yeah, South America.
But
Peru.
Peru. 26th century BC. God damn. We've been around for a long time.
I mean, not personally.
No. Human beings in general. Yeah, you know what? You're right. I shouldn't be saying we like that. I don't associate with other humans and consider them my peers.
Earlier,
Fucking
you
humans
said-
have been around for 26,000 years BC. Me? I'm built different.
Yep. No one will argue that.
I'm so full of microplastics, most of my ancestors couldn't recognize me.
Hello? Okay.
I'm gonna say Colossus of Rhodes, many years ago. France.
Greece.
Holy shit, I got it right?
Yeah, you did.
The new Colossus. Which is an important thing to remember, that's the name of the statue.
The Statue of Liberty was originally called the New Colossus? Mm-hmm. Huh. Well, I'll follow away with that information and not remember it. Ooh, space. Wait,
This...
where's
Okay, what is this game
where's
saying?
the other person? There's been another person in all of these, and we've swapped back and forth. Where is the other person?
That's it. Oh, and that's actually very interesting too. The because we've been going from past to present, and changing, well, seemingly changing characters between them as well. Wedge, thank you, saying these were both made by the same guy. And it's true.
BT Rocket.
1944. Oops, it's 1969.
Nice. Oh, and then the camera went into the toilet. That's unfortunate.
Hey, let's render into Caesar what's Caesar's.
Okay, I suppose I could go make him a salad.
That was a different Caesar, and that was, again,
Was it?
much more recent than you think.
The salad or Caesar?
The salad.
Okay.
Yeah. The Caesar salad, I believe, is within the past, like, even 50 years? No, not 50. Like, definitely within the past 100, though.
Silver coin.
The image of Colossus of Nero is shown on the coin.
Okay.
Built in the 1st century AD, this 106-foot tall statue was modeled on the Colossus of Rhodes. Ah, thank you. 1924 for the Caesar salad. The Roman Colosseum takes its name from the Colossus of Nero. That's why I say it Colosseum, as they are originally adjacent.
Yeah, it's really weird. You walk around the moon base, and you can just hear Ian just walking around the halls going,
Colosseum!
over and over again. Not even really, like, for any reason.
Love me tender, love me true, empty my Colosseum bag.
Yeah, that's why we don't let people in the moon base anymore.
When Colossus falls, Rome will fall. When Rome falls, so falls the world. Bet it.
Like, when they say fall, do they mean like it falls over, there's a little bit of an earthquake, everybody's water glasses kind of dip?
I don't think there's necessarily any earthquake, but you are absolutely right that, yeah, that one falls and then the other falls. There's a metaphorical and then an actual physical hump.
Maybe they shouldn't have built Rome like a set of dominoes.
I mean, they did take their time. I don't know if you know this, Heather, but it wasn't built in a day. The Colossus of Nero was modified after Nero died, after which it would resemble Apollo. Apollo? Father...
No, Apollo was a god, not... Well, I suppose he had children.
Yeah, not,
Most
wait,
of the gods did.
not like Zeus did.
Well, nobody does it like Zeus does.
Image of the
I think, you're just gonna get the... You probably have to walk around the coin
I think you're right.
and find whatever the other coin is. Maybe like a Desert Bus coin or something. They put that in this game, right? They knew. Big fans, I'm sure.
I wouldn't be surprised at this point. I mean, I would be, and I'd be happy, but...
Dude, camera's slowly panning back.
Yeah!
We're getting very tiny.
I am super curious to see what happens.
Could you imagine how different the world would be if you if you could see from a different view, like as a camera, and you would notice things like the different camera cuts that were going on, and just be like, I should be like really upset, right? Because the camera's like really close to my face sometimes, and then sometimes it's really far away.
It would be weird.
You're not.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, okay. This is just the game.
I'm just
Doing.
I'm trying to make it go forward.
I mean, sometimes I walk like this. You know, that's a normal human walk.
It is going clockwise, at least.
Yeah, so we know we're going forward in time then. Only people who walk counterclockwise go backwards.
Well, no, I
That's
think
why clocks were
no, I think you're
invented.
actually right in picking up on this. I am super.
Oh, we found the snake.
God.
I inherently start to like get smaller when the creepy things happen in this game. I'm just like, oh no, don't. Ah.
Oh no, all of our colors are in there.
Yep. We're all part of the snake.
At least I don't have to push forward anymore.
Well, not right now. Oh, you know that piano's gonna sound creepy. Or not like a piano.
I think it's a harpsichord, so you're exactly right.
You're right. Oh, okay, well, this is less scary.
Agreed.
Nothing bad can happen now.
A massive Zetai Ryokiki with fingerless gloves. This is a good look. Oh, I have control. You don't just have to stare at her.
I have control. Well, time to leave. Right? Like, yeah, it seems. Oh. Did we? Rome came and smacked us in the butt.
But defeated by Germanic people. That'll be the last time they do that.
I was gonna ask if we brought our skeleton friend, because that's what that sound effect made me think of, and then, you know, Rome jumped out. Oh no. Greece now?
Yep.
Nope, still Rome.
Again, I once again want to mention on air and that I am fully against anything with the word Reich in it. One more, please.
Oh, I like that there was a brace for impact on the
Yep.
third one. That's you know, it feels like the character's learning. It's like I ran away, I got smacked, happened again. You know what? No, I'm just gonna get down. This time, lay down. Nothing can make you fall over if you're already falling over.
Mm-hmm.
Defeated in 1945, yeah. Man. I maybe would have taken history a little bit more seriously if it kept smacking me in the butt
Come on.
in class.
Fuck you, neoliberalism! Oh, no, we're gonna stop here. Okay.
First humans on the moon. Oh, and then we went to the moon. Or Don did, at least. Hey, Edwin, you having fun hanging out on a pedestal?
I mean, at least he put himself. At least he's not putting her on the pedestal.
It's a little weird that the world's on a pedestal, though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. It's the haunted axe.
Okay, so we have as much choice as we did in Mass Effect 3. Good.
Oh, don't worry. There'll be less colors, I'm sure. Edwin? Edwin?
Edwin?
Edwin?
What? No!
Time to music.
I should have checked on Dawn first, I guessed. But now we are a statue.
Edwin?
Also, is it just me or is the Earth rotating the wrong direction?
Can't tell. Don't have a source to look up that information. Never felt the planet spinning.
Sun rises in the east, sets in the west, so the eastern side of America should get light before the other side, so it should have been going in the other direction, am I think?
Not sure.
We'll have to check again next time we're...
Oh no.
Oh no, we've unintentionally set up this two as a couple.
It's fine. It's fine. Lucy knows where to hide bodies.
Yeah, in the fire.
Lucy definitely knows where to
Yes.
hide bodies. It's okay. Don't panic, Zach. Oh, hey, everyone's good again.
no bodies.
Yeah, no body. No, nothing about saying and dumping of bodies. Hey, glad you're okay.
Yeah, everyone stay in this direction.
Oh, Wheeler's here.
When you burn the egg.
Maybe you needed to not stand in the fire.
That's what I'm thinking. We go the other direction this time. By which I mean that direction.
I thought
No,
maybe-
that direction.
I figured maybe you had to get into the egg.
Oh no, I couldn't move any further forward.
Oh.
Yeah, that was.
All right. Well, okay.
Yeah, you can boil eggs in an oven. This is not a good idea though. Also, I've never had good luck boiling my eggs in the oven.
Never tried that. I did watch a video where somebody made eggs in a microwave in like a water kind of thing, but it wasn't like it wasn't like a hard-boiled egg. It was like they cracked it into water and then did it.
Ooh, I think pressure cooking eggs is also a decent way, but again, haven't tried that. But yeah, I would recommend if you like eggs for the same reason I like eggs boiled. I recommend not doing them on the rack in the oven.
Eggs are a pretty like easy thing to experiment with. I think we could probably do some stuff.
That's it. I have a foolproof technique for getting like a buttery smooth inner yolk if you like that for your Ajitsuki tamago.
Have you ever poached an egg?
Oh yes.
Like in the like water spinny whatever thing?
I've tried it oftentimes, over a few different times, and
How do those turn out for you?
here's what I learned: is that you need to drain your egg first. You need to crack your eggs into a like a fine mesh strainer,
Oh, okay.
and that releases some of the white that's been liquidized a bit more, and that's the sort of stuff that goes out and forms like the white stringy bits and makes
Oh,
the
okay.
whole process terrible. When you like crack like 3 to 5 eggs into a strainer, let it all strain off, and then gently just pour that out into your simmering water, they stay together a lot better, and there's less stringiness.
When you said you had to drain the egg, I was like, yes, that's cracking the egg and letting it out. Like, poaching an egg is clearly not hard boiling an egg. How long does he have to be dead for?
As long as the controller remains dead,
Well, if the controller is not on, yeah, that probably doesn't help.
that'll do it. I'm like,
Are your
oh,
characters dead? No,
this
the
is
controller's
interesting.
just not on.
Yeah. What's happening? Oh yeah, no, it's just the controller's dead. Okay.
Got too much into egg talk. All right, run away?
Yeah, let's go see what happens in the Okay,
Can't
well,
run away.
let's go back and look at the egg again.
Maybe something different will happen this time.
Can we leave?
Nope.
No.
And you can't go further than that, huh? Get
Oh,
in
you
the
can
egg.
get inside
Enter
the egg.
Enter egg. Safe from fire in the egg, but it was too late. It was too late. What do you mean it was too late? You have to get into the
Yep.
egg faster. Faster egging.
When you're in the egg, things seem less impossible.
This is how we get those
You're
weird little
in
people
the
in
egg.
Chugachara. This is how those are made. Oh no. Okay. Okay.
Duh!
Lucy!
Lucy, get in the
hurry
egg!
up!
Get in the egg!
Lucy! I thought you were gonna have to go one by one and enter the egg, and I was like, somebody's gonna die, and it's gonna be Lucy, because she's waiting politely in line for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, in a zombie apocalypse, Lucy's not waiting in line for anyone. She's just elbow shoving everyone out of the way, and you want her as an ally.
Oh yeah, no. She's got no time for loafers. That's for sure. If you're not there to help the team, then you are in the way.
The only loafer she's got time for is the shoe.
And she's got some hella good shoes, I might say too.
Hello?
You all right?
I just didn't expect the voice.
Wait, that was you? Okay, good. I thought that was like the game. Like, mold. I'm the mold.
Have a seat next to me, sis. You remember memories?
The branches protected us. I played piano and cello.
Have you ever been happy since?
Jeez.
Yeah, that's deep and scary.
I feel now bad about fucking up every tree in this town.
No. There were some protected trees that we left alone.
That's a good point, yeah.
That might have been one of them. Okay. And at what price? I can go find another tree. I'm sure there's a garden center somewhere nearby in this toilet.
Well, I mean, yeah. Given the last time I
Look,
was
there
at
was
Home
a
Depot.
campfire with an empty egg. I guess we're technically in the egg now. I'm sure there's a Home Depot. Look, an apple. Perfect.
Ooh, I hope there's a condom inside.
I'm sure this is definitely not the apple the snake is giving us.
We cannot interact with that apple, though.
It's fine. I don't think it specifies technically an apple. I think it's just
It's a fruit, yeah. But still, that's a very good point.
Oh, hey, look! It's Lucy.
Lucy, you are perfect already.
Tormented Lucy. Yeah. You can't say anything bad about Lucy. She knows who she is. Oh no. Lucy had dreams that were crushed.
Well, hostess here.
A bit light for you and the little ones to be out and about.
To someplace.
Perfect little girl like me is always home before dark.
Well,
I'm a good girl, draped in elegance and perfect in beauty.
told you.
That's why it's so easy for me to follow everything my mother says.
Handful.
That's why every dress turns me into a beautiful little
Oh
princess.
my.
I do fresh.
That's why when people look at me, they love me for all I am.
His last.
Because I'm a perfect little girl. Game, shove off. It's beside you all those countless nights. You curse the day of your birth. Behold. Okay. Wait. Are you giving me the torment that I've been through? Of having to be the perfect girl?
Lucy, no.
No. Lucy's gonna accept the
Flex.
devil's bargain.
Sharp.
Of course it was gonna be Lucy.
Yeah.
Someone was gonna do it. It was gonna be Lucy.
She's strong enough. She can crush this.
Lucy, you can't die here. I need you to come to my next birthday party.
Mm-hmm.
Or Christmas or whatever comes next. All of the parties. Lucy, you're invited. Do we need to get new batteries for the
We
controller?
made it.
I go grab a pair.
Oh, thank you. I will just wait here, I guess.
Entertain the crowd. Your
Whee!
hijinks.
Can we go back and find Lucy? We cannot go back and find Lucy, unfortunately. Can I get in between the two of them? Oh, yeah. Haha! Wait, and the controller died again. Well, hopefully I was entertaining enough. If not, send your complaints to Beej at loadingreadyrun.com. I don't believe that that's his address, but you can send your complaints there anyway. Thank you.
What are we complaining about?
Oh, if I'm not entertaining enough, then they can...
I believe we covered this on a chill point. You're supposed to send all complaints to Beach.
So I was right. Good. Beej at loadingreadyrun.com.
Oh, that doesn't exist.
I know.
See,
That's what I said. Send them there anyway. There we go.
Oh, that's just someone eating the apple. It's probably Lucy, really.
Yeah. Safe apple.
I'm sure it's fine. I always knew Lucy was a Mac person. Oh no, Zach. Everybody's about to realize your deepest fears and regrets.
You have a pie on your head.
Oh no! A hair dryer? Am I having a good hair day? Oh no. Name's Zach. Look upon my luscious locks in despair. Swimming in the ocean, riding my bike. Man, I'm good at everything. Now he sounds like he's fine.
Yeah, nope.
Stylish hairdo. It's full of vitality. I can't hear you over my hair dryer.
There's nothing about keratin that makes you a viral person.
Oh, wait, is this the ideal? This is the offer?
This is what he wants.
I just assumed this was Zach. And he was just like, yeah, no, I'm fine.
I have no idea what he's talking about.
Yeah, I don't. Why would I find this enticing? Hey, guys, don't look at me like that. I'm not like Lucy. I'd never do
his commands.
the things that are evil. I'm a good boy.
Help the
Right.
in heat.
Oh no. My friends know that I'm, well,
What?
he's Toad.
You know?
He's been Toad this whole time.
Yeah, and
Big
Truth?
deal.
Truth?
You are messed up more than me. I'm just gonna, it's really tight. Okay,
Thanks, Zach.
I think, oh, huh.
Man, I'm sad we lost Lucy, but
No, Lucy's gonna come back.
yeah.
Stronger.
She's gonna.
And,
Oh.
no.
This is what happens when you don't finish your knowledge.
Rots on the vine.
Yeah, it gets all brown and squishy.
Mushy. Oh, well, I'm sure this character has no issues whatsoever. Oh, wretched Edwin.
Yep.
Oh, well, this is embarrassing for you, isn't it? Right in front of Dawn, the girl you like. Edwin.
The side eye.
Oh.
clears
Hey, Dawn.
involved.
This one looks like you.
Slush.
Giant woman. Whoa.
Edwin! I'm perfectly sure you were not raised to be that way.
What the hell was that?
These are your friends. Oh. Torture chamber looks very hungry.
You may want to get checked for scoliosis, Lucy. That's, Captain! I'm sorry to interrupt, but use L and B. A highly unusual anomaly has just appeared off the port bow and starboard bow. It's within visual range. Can you see it, Captain? Huh.
Yeah, I mean,
Seems...
probably not great.
Unfortunately, I'm unable to identify what it is. What do you think it could be, Captain? It doesn't appear to be dangerous, but I'll continue monitoring it. There's something else I should report too, Captain. My sensors are no longer able to locate subject A11.
He went to the bathroom and nobody has seen him since.
Gone! It's like he vanished from the face of the earth. Captain, do you think he's still alive? What do you think he pushed that Dawn Zach like
Wait
that?
a minute. What do you mean? You don't know where he is?
And you can see that.
You can't see him, but you saw that?
Similarly, I'm unable to locate either Lucy or... Lucy, why would she? Captain! Starting with subject 11 missing, and your hand in the current state, Dawn and Zach are our last hope now. You can continue monitoring them using the neighborhood EXE whenever you're ready, Captain. Everything's gonna be okay, Captain. About your hand, I'm sure you noticed, but your hand suddenly started bleeding profusely a moment ago.
What?
Yeah, actually, yes, it is covered in blood now.
Oh,
But don't worry, Captain.
my.
Everything is under control. Fortunately, I was able to induce hemostasis and stop the bleeding. For now, at least. Don't worry, Captain. A little lost blood never hurt anyone, right? Captain, I'm so sorry. I completely and utterly failed to protect you from all this. I'm so sorry, Captain. Nothing new to report. Oh, you don't have a picture for us?
No, character's been empty for a while. Well, then.
Zach isn't on this list.
Well, I mean, he's clearly a side character. Lucy's not either.
I have an updated report from the ship. Atmospheric and life support systems are all stable, thankfully. However, time travel remains impossible due to your hand being stranded on the surface. But here's our biggest problem, Captain. I have not been able to restore power to the main propulsion systems, which means that right now we're moving on secondary impulse power. Sorry to keep us safe for the moment, but without primary propulsion, I can't maintain our orbit forever. Captain, at this rate our orbit will rapidly destabilize, and then we will crash into the Earth. I'm sorry, Captain. However, there is one way out of this, Captain. Though time travel is impossible, our time communication systems are still working. Captain, I'd like permission to send a direct command override to myself in the past. That's right, a command override message to myself when we first arrived here in 20XX. A command override that will force me to abandon the mission and send us both far away from here. We'll be safe. But the mission will be a failure, and our friends from the future will be doomed. It's your decision.
No, takesy backsies.
Continue the mission.
You have to use the L.
You're right.
Your hand is bleeding and in a box.
Captain, are you sure? You don't need to sacrifice yourself like this.
No, takey backsies.
Continue the mission. Understood, Captain. No matter what happens next, I'm with you all the way.
TPK.
You're right. This mission isn't about you and me, it's about saving our future. No matter what happens, it's an honor to be on this mission with you, Captain. Let's see it to the end.
Well, it's all up to Zach.
Shart.
Okay.
Edwin abandoned his guitar. Take his guitar.
Might as well take it. He's not using it.
Yep.
Oh. You gave up your guitar.
The paper guitar.
You're only allowed to hang on to one guitar. I think that's weird, especially since your paper guitar definitely doesn't take up that. It's not that heavy. Can't be that heavy. Oh. Okay. Time to read a book.
Good cutscene. Wait, what?
June that but from St.
Statue.
as paid
Oh no.
placing
That happened?
Sure did.
loud hung
No, I'm so
No.
embarrassed. Because that means the plasticine bird's real too. Are you okay? No. Hello, this is the devil. You didn't take the first offer, but you want to take the second one? Lucy likes her offer.
Grandfather. Aw. Please.
Who better than you? Okay. I don't know. Have we had enough of a talk for you to know my likes and dislikes?
It's odd when you're, you know.
1, 2, 3,
What?
0.
Wait, is your greatest work a building? People make buildings every day. You're not special.
I mean, this is some pretty good work.
Yeah, I know. This cutscene's great.
Steadicams are overrated. Everyone's so good at their job.
Yeah, as long as the music doesn't slow down and get creepy, this will be fine. What do you think? Uh-oh.
Is it going to the moon?
I think it's coming here.
Oh,
Goodbye, town.
yeah.
Oh. You ever watch the walls of the universe fall away and then a giant snake shows up? It's terrifying. Well, what a fun afternoon.
Game? Good. I guess we leave now.
Yep. Don't know what else you can possibly do in a situation like this. Go home. Modern as a true German verb means to
Let the
rot.
old go molder. Superior means are all modern.
Persons.
Persons.
That's what they used to call people. Why hasn't the frog saved us yet? Isn't that what he said he would do?
I think you need to wait for Edwin to be back.
Why did the frog make the frog debt with Edwin and not with us?
God, what a good shot.
This can only end well. Walking on train tracks. Nothing bad ever happened to a person who ran on side of a train track.
Maybe I should make a video game?
Is that not a thought you've already had?
No.
Really?
No, I've thought about films.
I think mixed media video games are really good.
Yeah.
We've had to switch the TV camera now. We showed you first a view of Earth, and we've been watching it for the past 16 hours. Now we're switching so that we can show you the moon.
Oh, okay.
We've been flying over at 60 miles altitude for the last 16 hours. Bill Anders, Jim Lovell, and myself have spent the day before Christmas up here doing experiments, taking pictures, and firing our spacecraft.
Is this like the original recordings of
Yeah, this is absolutely tracks from the Apollo 11 mission, and having it transposed over top of a dinging train sound and two people. Like, this is.
I like that every time you stop, it stops the
dialogue. Yeah.
dialogue. That's really cool.
Oh, Apollo 8. Thank you, Julexi, and Pleotastic.
I know my own impression is that it's a vast, lonely, forbidding type existence or expanse of nothing. It looks rather like clouds and clouds of pumice stone. And it certainly would not appear to be a very inviting place to live or work.
Yes, the moon, a not inviting place to live or work. Very true.
So I find my thoughts were very similar. The vast loneliness up here on the moon is awe-inspiring, and it makes you realize just what you have back there on Earth.
I'm waiting for the train that's gonna run us over and hate it. Oh, okay, cool. I didn't have to watch that. Oh, we took the elevator home.
Good.
Yeah.
That was nice.
Oh no. Devil's back. I mean, Oswald. Oh, a riddle. Yeah, a riddle. Oh, we remember stuff about the Greeks, right?
We were definitely taught a few things about the Greeks, yeah.
Recall Apollo, who held dominion over the sun and the bow and the arrow. Okay, sure. I mean, I've played enough Hades. I think we can do
I have not played Haze.
Nope, I don't know that word at all, so I'm not gonna say it. Solar deity, their national god. Okay.
Huitzilopochtli.
Two different worlds, each presided over by the deity of archery, conflict, and the sun. Two notes in a symphony, harmonizing from afar. Both of whom found their demise in the shadow cast by the legacy of the Romans. Are you just trying to use a lot of examples to prove why you didn't steal stuff and that it's okay that you stole stuff?
I'm very curious. Ah.
I don't know. Are we still talking about the Romans?
I think we're now talking about the Americans. And his head exploded.
I want to do that to my mausoleum.
You can.
I wanna like a weird statue that when someone enters says some weird BS about a riddle that's not a riddle, and then in my head explodes.
Heather?
Yeah, I want this.
You and I have some work to do before we die.
Oh, clearly.
I think I know what I want my mausoleum to look like.
Yep. Yep. We got a lot of work to do before we die.
Oh no,
John,
Lucy!
It hurts. John, help me out.
Lost some work.
Open the door?
Sure.
What? Yes?
Ding!
To leave. I want to leave right now.
Where's my husband?
I want to go home. Wait, is this your house? I guess that's not our house.
That's not our house. No, no. We live in the jail. That's the only place I've seen us sleep. So yes, we must live in the jail.
We're gonna open all the doors.
Absolutely.
Right? Okay. Sorry to disturb. Goodbye.
Everyone's very upset right now.
I mean, I would probably be too, given the state of the world.
The Pollock.
Sure.
We check on our bone friend at the
Yeah,
very
Bone
least.
Friend should get out. Have you seen our friend? He's made of bones. He might be on the wall.
No, leave the windows open. Put the birds inside, so I can be with the birds.
They might be allergic.
They might, yeah.
Oh, the secret shack.
Yeah.
That is made of popsicle sticks.
God, you ever get kind of upset about how good something is?
You take a train to the moon in this universe? I'm in. 99 Galaxy Express all the way.
Yeah. One more 9, though.
Look, it took a few iterations. What's your story? Yeah. There's a train pulling in. Apparently, you could try.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of any of these houses.
Maybe we need to get some wire cutters. I think they're stuck. They seem really tied down, really sprung.
Oh yeah, high sprung.
High strung. Yeah. Oh, is that what we're doing? I thought we were just entering houses. Thanks for the reminder, Lucy.
Stop.
When you say it like that, Lucy, I'm not sure we want to find you. Oh, yeah, the guitar stu.
Stug.
Guitar.
Guitar style. I'm used to it by now.
I
mean, I'm upset. It's still upsetting, but I'm now
upsetting.
used to it. I believe this is what they call acclimatization.
Desensitization.
That too.
Oh,
Oh!
that might be her.
That looks like, yeah.
The statue that she wanted to be. Yeah, game. I'm really good at it. Thank you.
Oh, video game.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we're getting some very Madoka style vibes here, but
It hurts to be oh so perfect.
As paid
See?
doing here.
Really, Zach? You think? She's like 10 feet tall.
did you get taller?
Oh, bless your little hearts. Of course, it's me. Who else could be this perfect?
There's no, okay. No saxophone, no booty, no Lucy.
Just take a look at me and my perfect warm smile. Let your ears delight my sweet angelic voice. Always saying just the right words. Ah, the way my dress fits, oh just so. I am perfect in every way. Helen of Troy or Aphrodite, of which do I remind you more? There is a correct answer. Dawn, you're not helping.
Ignored it from St.
Oh no.
What did you just say? I'm not acting. I am what my mom wants me to be. The Lucy you knew is gone, abandoned to rot in the corner. She is the reason my sweet, perfect mother couldn't love me. Bless her heart, how many times did I want to slap that girl? Okay, that was disturbing. I didn't like that. Worst jump scare ever.
Wow.
Who's there? Who struck me just now? Don, did you see who that was? Don? Don, where'd you go? I can't turn my head.
Was it Big Dawn?
Zach? Don? Anyone still around? Oh no. Oh, I didn't abandon anyone. Oh, no. Yeah, you were abandoned and then you self-abandoned. That's what happens to people who go through this. This is a whole thing. This is a whole terrifying thing. Nope, you did. People said you weren't good enough and then you decided you also weren't good enough to show up. Great, I know too much about these things. I thought you were gone. Lucy? Wait, I'm Lucy. I
Fine.
was Lucy?
5 check. You doing okay?
Yeah, I'm doing fine.
Good.
I do know too many things about this kind of shit.
But God,
I've done a lot of research on these things.
do I love being able to see media reference other media that I love. And this is very good.
To the worst.
100% if I could get a model clay figurine of Lucy, but not the creepy one, the really good one.
Lucy.
I would absolutely have one of these in my room.
You know,
I think Lucy is awesome.
let's experiment with some plasticine later next year.
Ooh.
To serve. The end. Used to.
Not you.
And shatter.
That's a mood. This game is great.
Yeah?
I feel like it needs some content warnings for some people.
Yeah? You think?
Just a few.
Well, yeah.
Honestly, no. There's essentially child abuse in this, or implied, maybe. But that's like, I don't regret what we're doing. I just feel like some content warnings
Might have been necessary for some people, yeah.
yeah.
This game is real.
This game's really good at its mood.
Hostess.
shut up, Baldy.
I'm very curious about his message too when it gets there.
And I mean, like, Zach pulled his hair off. That was fantastic.
Head right off.
It's the
What's up?
Don't worry, Zach. I thought your big round head was real cute.
That okay? Yep. Nope. Shipped together.
Such school.
I'm sure some girls out there are into that, though. Not.
Wow.
not that this.
Well, at least she knows what she wants.
At least it actually just makes a lot more sense why Lucy was, like, weirdly a narc. So much in the game. And the way she talked to the adults and stuff. Because
Okay.
it seemed weird with the way, like, she carried herself when she wasn't in front of them.
But as soon as you realize what the what her sitch is. Anyway, speaking of sitches, we have our own.
We're on the moon. I mean, we've been on the moon for quite some time, I think. I guess we have to find Edwin now.
Oh, that deep bass right now.
Well, Edwin turned into Dawn, essentially.
Yep.
So that's probably him.
Oh, this is gorgeous. Yeah, let's mix our own footage with footage of.
With the little scan lines at the bottom. I mean, those are probably just actually part of the footage at this point, but
I think those are actually part of the recording, unfortunately,
Yeah.
which is a bit of an anachronism, but I'll let it slide for how good this game is so far, anyway.
oh, it's the white snow that our parents have been watching on TV.
Probably since the original moon landing.
Wow.
And why they're so glued to the TV.
About a month ago. The school favorites.
Right, this is the neglectful parents, essentially. I think part of the reason why he wants to be like Dawn, he wants people to pay attention to him.
Yeah, but it's mankind's proudest moment.
I'd rather
Sure enough for these face programs.
carry on under. All my men.
That's one of the fairies, I think.
Yep, sure is.
I really think this game needs a making of.
I would love to see it.
I would love to see
I would love
any
to see
kind of
so much.
background on how this game was put together, like the stuff that they were filming. Like, it's just so many cool things going on in it.
This is. I'm very curious to see how they stick the landing, but this is absolutely just grinding itself into my top 5 games of all time. Like, this is so unlike anything else I've seen before in terms of its execution and its good message.
All right, a story unfolds that echoes man's inescapable struggle today. Edwin Adams, a boy of the folk, enters the spotlight, his clay still fresh from his creator's hands. And thus, knowing neither good nor evil, the young man abides by Vox
Populi, Vox Dei.
We ran into that sentence earlier in this game.
Yeah, the voice of the people, the voice of God.
Precisely due to this, when thrown from the stage, he feels his entire being cast into the inferno. However, one cannot ascribe to a modern audience the essential, important qualities of Vox Populi. For what calls them to the theater is but the quest of their own salvation from that same fire. Oh, are we going deep? Oh, that's a disturbing camera angle. Yes, the resting place of all cast off by the mold, those left behind as it presses down on the world.
Again, dual use of the word mold there.
And when the world has sunk into such an artificial life, it is reserved for art to restore it. Wow, okay. Processing that.
Yeah.
To descend into hell, liberate that which has been cut off, and crown it as the new cornerstone.
Oh no.
What's up?
It's Dawn's piano.
Mm-hmm. It's the past that haunts you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look, our hand is here.
As it should be.
I just like knowing that it's... I want to say safe, but, you know, safe.
At least it's not bleeding here.
That's true.
Yes. Spleetistic says, the hand is accounted for.
Yeah, that's a very good way to put it.
Hello, Neil and Buzz. I'm talking to you by telephone from the Oval Room at the White House.
Remember when people used to tell you where they were on the phone?
Historic telephone call ever made in the White House. I just can't tell you how proud we all are of what you have done. For every American, this has to be the proudest day of our lives. And for people all over the world, I am sure that they too join with Americans in recognizing what an immense feat this is. Because of what you have done, the heavens have become a part of man's world. For one priceless moment in the whole history of man, all the people on this earth are truly one.
Okay. That's the little thing that we walked around in the dream. It's on top of that
that's
building
the
now.
pot, yeah.
Yeah, it's the pot. This game genuinely terrifies me because I don't know where it's gonna go.
Yeah.
And it's very creepy. I love it,
Yeah.
but it's terrifying.
I love how often we get to feel things about games on this show, which is ostensibly about stupid music games.
Yeah, I just don't think I felt so deeply on a game in a while.
Oh, I mean, at least since the Artful Escape, or
Yeah, but that had breaks.
yeah, and also we haven't finished it yet.
We finished the Artful Escape.
Did we? Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
we did.
I mean the Dove one, or the whatever
Thinking Infinite Guitars?
no, the other one where where we've done the van. Or did we finish? Yeah, we finished that one. We just didn't get the alternate route.
Oh,
With the crows.
like the musical journey or something. I can't remember. But yeah, we didn't 100% star rank everything, so we didn't get like, I'm assuming a better ending.
Yeah, I think there's there's a better ending there which we can get. Anyway, my point is, that was the last time I felt real and not. Anyway, fuck. What the? Thank you.
Eating bird.
Where'd everyone go?
Home.
They did.
To the dad.
Like my parents.
Fresh
Huh.
school.
Never realized how delicate it all
Close
was.
to home.
You worried about your family?
Tall
They're probably out there.
bird to the
I'm sure we'll find them somewhere. Time to go back to space.
Captain! I'm hoping this is just a bit of sensor malfunction, but I'm currently only detecting a handful of life signs from the surface. When we first arrived here in the past, I detected billions and billions, but now, Captain, I don't want to even think about it.
So I think our future friends just might be dead.
Yep.
Hey,
I just remembered something.
Lucia,
You
and
know that famous sci-fi show set in outer space?
and your own
Like most of them, with the captain
the
and the
starship
starship
and something.
and something. You know, the actor who played him actually went to space once.
Wait, what?
you know, clears
When he got back to Earth, he said something odd.
business. You trip.
He said space isn't like what you could see on TV. It's cold and dark and black emptiness.
Right, that is what, what's his name?
Which captain?
James Kirk.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't remember his actual name for some reason right now. William Shatner. But yeah, he came out back saying the opposite of what most astronauts say.
Well, his I
Called it a darkness unlike anything you see or feel on Earth.
were fair when the
You okay?
sub.
The blue sky goes
Like-
into black. No mysterious galaxies.
Not that this
Dark and empty.
cushion across.
And then you come back to Earth and there's light.
What do you do?
That's my vibe.
Sharp,
Oh no.
loud,
We're all alone.
deep along
Everyone else is...
sun row.
Hey Don, you okay?
Slush, clear water.
We're the only ones left.
Toss
Oh,
them
everyone's statues now.
Something
Right? That's what we're saying?
as paid in order.
Right, because
Yeah, he was a statue on the moon.
Yeah. Everybody's
Loud,
been molded. Dawn. Oh, bird singing. It's probably good news.
That's normally good?
Everything's good now. As soon as we open our eyes, everything will be okay. See, there's the sun. Maybe. Our eyes just need to adjust to that light. This just happens. This is normal. Absolutely normal. So there's like a line moving across the top of the screen.
Yeah, I don't think we're supposed to see that. You're supposed to keep your eyes on the kaleidoscope.
This isn't like one of those 3D stare really hard things and then I'll see another image, right?
No.
Magic eye posters. That looks like a spider. Oh, it's a tree.
Yeah, now you're right. I didn't mean it like that. I meant I think we were supposed to experience it as an abstract thing, not necessarily apply things. But no, yeah, sure, you know what? Yeah, now you're right. There's a tree.
Responsible for the final.
Right here by your side. Can you hear me, Dawn?
the end.
Oh, look, she's coming around. Oh, no. Wait.
It's our
Okay,
brother.
It's fine. I thought that was Dawn for a second. I was like, why is Dawn turning into Victor? But everything is okay.
Deep along.
Sort of.
Shots more.
How'd you avoid being a statue?
I'll be
What do you mean?
I'm already a statue.
more interesting.
More like a puppet. A little Pinocchio going on.
Yeah.
The art waned in, but
Everything was weird.
to the convoy.
You know, it happens.
He helps.
Right. We can win through the power of music.
Yes, there we go.
Of course.
First, the bogey. Get back up the. Hey.
Such house was
Put on a
the
concert.
worst will
That means the brother and sister will play together.
And everyone will be
Sounds
happy
lovely.
again.
posting bird.
Yeah, he's right here.
last-
He's
I
right
told-
here.
Deep locked in order.
That is a weird combo.
Place June that
I'm sure it'll be perfectly fine. The power of music has never steered us wrong in any of these games
Never
before.
once.
the artist.
The artist.
To the dance.
All right, party.
Doing here. Done, bro.
Don't doubt yourself now. We're getting the climax.
Steve, you mind
Maybe.
help the wheel and there when the
Tap Y for guitar. Oh, Jesus.
Look on the edge you mistook for the center. You enter a dissenter, a crook and a fraud. You expect salutations, warm allegations. You enter, resent her, and whine. Reach for the ledge that you thought was above you. The thirst overcomes you. You're molded, refolded,
Yep.
bitter is the cup that makes you thirst. You drink and you drink, and it only gets worse.
Wow, Bike Club happened early.
Can't help you. I can't even help myself. We're all drowning. The world is turning to hell. I broke the mold. The story told is not what I wanted. The shots went off. My fingers crossed. I'll be my true self soon, and you'll be yours too. And the world can do it too.
Are we gonna pick up the guitar, Captain? Captain?
It's now or never. Try to break your hand free. No luck. But good try, Captain. Take a look outside.
Hey, we've been able to move that monitor down this entire time.
There's something unusual happening inside the anomaly.
So many satellites. That seems inefficient.
Enter the center.
Inefficient?
It's all the us's.
Where time has a telos and life is a march. We circle the North Star and empty our hearts to break the mold, to reach the goal at the core. From where life pours to break the mold, to reach the goal at the core. From where life pours.
Somebody broke out. Looks like, oh, the mailman.
Postman. Captain, other ships have emerged from inside the anomaly. What's happening? Could those be?
Is it the frogs? Have the frogs come to save us?
I hope so. Please be the frogs. Please be the frogs.
There were over 1,000 tadpoles for that one.
Right,
crate.
right. Captain, a ton of transmissions are coming from the other ships, and Lucy's playing real good.
This one from Curb. Rafa.
Captain, they must be our friends from the future. They suck.
Hey, Captain, you have a guitar in your front seat. Get it out already. Although I guess he needs his hand back first.
Crawl from the hole you mistook for the center. You enter at a center, a crook and a fraud. Return with perspective.
I'm sorry, Captain. I can't hold her up any longer. We're falling fast. It's over. We're gonna die.
The story told is not what I wanted. The dots run off, my fingers crossed. I'll be my true self soon, and you'll be yours too. And the world can do it too.
Perfect. He's good at smashing things. He's been practicing this entire game. Oh,
Captain, get up.
we're gonna definitely need some bandages.
Yep. Yes.
Use our own hand to smash her thing back into space and take out the statue. We're brilliant. We are so cool.
Wow.
Good job.
Slack jaw for the past, what, 20 minutes?
Game's super cool. I haven't felt that good about an ending since Owen Dawn.
We're not even done.
I know.
I can't stop getting right up the mic and breathing it. What's gonna happen?
Really? Wow.
This,
You know, credits was not on my list of things that was about to occur.
I am 98% certain that this is not the end either.
You think we got a fake out? Yeah, a fake out seems pretty possible. Or at least an after.
Mm-hmm. So we didn't save the future.
We died. But we died by our own hand.
Well, not necessarily that we
Maybe.
died. We used our own hand to keep ourselves back into orbit.
We smashed ourselves with a baseball bat. I feel like that's... You're right. No, chat's right. The frog hasn't shown up yet. And we haven't seen Edwin.
And
No, hope it's still there.
and we also had that opportunity to go back in time and stop ourselves too. or send that message to ourselves in the past that we didn't take. So that was either
That could have been a different ending. It's
that was
true.
either a fake out or a different ending or necessary for us to get to the. I don't know. I don't know at all.
I kind of assumed it was one of those. You do this and instantly it's like, okay, so this happened and then the game didn't happen. But I think it might not have been that. I don't know.
Because that wasn't the sending message wasn't enough to for us to win. It was just for us to not lose our hand.
It was so that we wouldn't be in danger.
Yeah.
But the choice was very obvious that meant abandoning the mission and that our friends in the future would not be okay. I'm not convinced our friends in the future are necessarily okay based on our actions.
Not at this point, no.
But who knows?
If you abandon the mission, you do get an ending that is unique, but it
also
also deletes your
save,
save.
so you can't go back and try something.
Holy shit!
Wow. That's amazing.
This game is really good.
I mean, I want to play it again.
Yes. I
Like, I feel like if I'm assuming there's a little bit more, yes, but I really like knowing how the story ends. I kind of want to play it again and see the the things that I wasn't picking up on until later.
you know how much of a person I am with regards to sticking it to the man. I want to buy this game again. I want to make sure that the person who made this has money.
I'll probably buy it on my own account, play it again. Maybe buy the soundtrack too. Some of the songs are really good.
Send an email to the
I'm sure the
dev
soundtrack
team.
is a thing. Please keep making games.
Yep. Yes.
Or whatever it is you need to do. You keep making stuff. Anything.
Please have
Just
another.
make.
Please have another idea and then make a game out of it.
Please keep making. Okay, all right. That looks like a.
Oh yeah,
we're getting it to the end.
I agree that crediting image sources is such a nice idea too. Okay, it's on Bandcamp if we want the soundtrack. That's good to know.
Cool.
Even with this ending, I feel like I have to go and have a nice long think about this.
Yeah, there we go. There's Edwin. Not done yet. To confront the snake. Or it got broken up into pieces. That's good too. It's gonna be so angry if it's still alive. Can you wake up?
Uh-huh.
Damn you, Dawn. You Victor.
Zach. And also Lucy.
Lucy.
Fuck you!
And
Lucy.
your little dog, too. Edwin. I haven't told you to F off yet. Feel to be at the center.
Jesus.
Girthy, Gifto, Afterglow, Key, Shamed One, Sean.
I get the feeling that
Self-over.
these are people who have played the game and their Steam names.
Maybe. Was this game like Kickstarted? It's like, this seems like a place to you might put Kickstarter backer names.
Well, I noticed that there was a point where another chat member was asking if their improvisation would be seen in the game, and so I think like much like Nier Automata, this is something that allows for user extracted content. I want to say rather than user generated.
Meerkat says we get to pick our name if we want it to be there, so that's cool. name to be engraved. I guess if we had waited 10
Yeah.
more seconds into this wall.
Forever.
Your new form. Your name. On this wall. Yes! I forgot. I was like, what did we call ourselves?
Yes. Because I'm like,
Did we go with the usual? We went with the usual.
I'm just like, as this is happening, I'm thinking, like, will they accept Sexto Bloeka? Yes.
Seen by many. We've already been seen by many.
Yep.
Everyone who gets to this point will see your name. Tuesday. Even after you die. Ooh, a little real.
I'm also thinking, hey, Girthy, good job on getting there.
Will it not? We gotta put our name on the wall, right?
Oh, yeah. I don't think we have a choice.
Submit your name. Pick up the guitar. Make your name Tuesday. I like that we've picked a name that probably will be kind of different from anyone else. Hey, Edwin. What's a frog like you doing here? Let's see. That's a lot. Hey, you still played those songs and cheered me up, though. You remembered me. Even though I'm just a frog. You want a second chance? If we do this here, will we not be able to do our name?
I don't know. Okay, we're already over time by quite a bit.
I don't think we can save
No.
at this point, though. I think we either have to, like...
Do we want another... what I'm saying is, do we want another episode of this to explore where things might go if we say we want a second chance?
Well, I was thinking we could probably do another episode and just go and do the other choice.
Okay.
I'll watch it delete our save file.
Now let's find out what happens when we do this.
You are locked into whatever choice you make. The save is burnt after this. Huh. But if we do the guitar
Yeah.
and
Okay.
put our name, because I want to put our name on the wall.
Chat, how... If we go back for a second chance, how far back does it take us? Does it take us all the way to the beginning? Or do we, or does this take us back to, like, where we were today?
We need
essentially?
this is important information that we need. This isn't second chances in the rewinding of the game. You get a different ending. Oh. You know what? Let's just grab the guitar.
Yeah.
It'll be something for us later when we do our own. Clearly, we have to play the game again.
I guess-
Not necessarily here.
I guess so, yeah. Yeah, like this wouldn't be my choice, but we're doing it. Edmund took his guitar.
I guess that's just it.
75 feet. Car's looking good, down a half.
Now we're Tuesday. I mean, it always said Tuesday, I think.
What happens if we log in?
This is us.
Jesus. That's...
Real spooky. This game is awesome. I definitely have to play it again. I have to see like the other choice. I have to see this other second chance thing. I have to go through it and like know all the information about the ending and like how things happen. Like, Oh, look, somebody put Q in a bunch of times.
Thanks so much, everyone, for watching Rhythm Cafe as we played through Starstruck. Of course, if you like what you see, check out patreon.com/loadingreadyrun for way to support us monetarily. Twitch.tv/loadingreadyrun, youtube.com/loadingreadyrun, and store.loadingreadyrun.com. And we'll see you next time. Wow.